Hey guys, here's a quick tutorial on a new app called FlipaClip. It's a really cool artistic animation app that you can create movies and skits and whatever you want. It's that white app at the bottom of my screen, FlipaClip. It opens you up, there's no login, so that's good. Here's all my projects that I've ever made that I can go back in and edit. It just saves it there. Here's my final project movies. In the bottom right hand corner, I'm going to click that plus button. I'm going to create a new project, so I'm just going to call it my name. You could call it whatever. I'm going to click on the background. You could do any of their backgrounds. If I click this middle one here, it allows me to upload from my camera roll. So if I had a really cool picture on my iPad, I could upload there. I'm just going to do this regular one here. Frames per second, look at this. You'll see it once you get into your movie making, but there's 6 frames per second, kind of slow. Look at this, 30 frames per second, much faster. 1 frame per second. You'll see how you want your characters to move or whatever's happening in your movie. You can adjust that. I'm going to click Create Projects. I'm ready now. So now it goes, okay, so there I am. Now I'm ready. I'm going to show you the left-hand toolbar. On the left side, there's that pen. I'm going to click on that. Look at all those different pencils and highlighters you can write with. I'm going to click on, hold on that dot right there, and look at this. Sometimes it's hard to grab it, sort of. If I move up, look how big that brush stroke is going to be. That's huge. I don't want it that big. I'm going to click back on it. I'm going to drag it down. Look at it's getting much smaller, and now it's a little bit smaller. So you can be really creative there. There's that black square. You can get different colors and write with different colors. Here's my eraser. There's my eraser if I don't want that. This lasso button allows me to circle anything I want and allows me to move it anywhere I want. So basically you're just circling whatever you drew on there, and you can move it and adjust it. This paint bucket allows me to change the backgrounds. So if I wanted a different background, you could change that. This T stands for text, and so if I wanted to label something or highlight something, I can move that around. Okay. At the bottom left-hand screen, you see that music. Actually, I'm going to go to that next. You see down at the bottom, you see that plus button. This is basically like the first scene I have. If I click that, it gives me another scene. So this is kind of where we'll get into some future videos, but when you make a movie or a skit or anything, or an animation, you want to have multiple scenes. And so you'll be able to see kind of where, here's my first scene, this is what I drew. If I click on my second one, you can see they're kind of highlighted there. So that allows me to kind of recreate what was there. So that's kind of a hint into what you could do with this sort of thing. Now I'll show you the music. So go that bottom left-hand corner, there's that music note. I can record my own voice. So if I was going to talk or narrate on this one, I can hit that plus button, microphone, and I'm like, I've got to hold this. Hey guys, I'm practicing, check mark, and there's my text, or there's my voice. And now that voice will be on my movie. And guys, that's about it. That's a lot of tools this thing has, and I'm sure I missed some, but basically it allows you to create really cool animations, really cool movements, and be really creative, okay? Lastly, I'm going to show you, if you go up to that top 3 buttons, so what do you do when you're done with the movie? Those top 3 buttons, you have some options. You see make movies on there, add video, add image, so that would allow you to upload videos or images from your camera roll. I'm going to click on make movie. You know, it says, hey, are you ready? This is Jason, make movie. I'm going to click make movie. There it is. You could share it places. I'm going to X out. I'm going to go hit that back. Do you see that little triangle in the top left-hand corner? I'm going to click on that one. And there it is. There it is, right up here in my top left. There's that movie. I could click back in it. I could edit it so it saves it. So if you had to go somewhere, you could come back and keep working on it. You can play it. Hey guys, I'm practicing. You heard my voice there. I don't have much in it yet, but hey guys, I'm practicing. You will see kind of what you can do with it. So this one's called FlipaClip. I hope you guys get in there and create some really cool things, and I can't wait to see what you did.